week 3. What has changed? Basically nothing, I'll be honest. I got an MRI yesterday, and that was for my knee, so we'll see what's going on with that, probably Monday. I'm not too sure, but I did see an x-ray of my knee, and the only thing that we could see on there was that my kneecaps are kind of misaligned with where they're supposed to be, which isn't serious. I think a lot of people get that when they lift weights, so it's not uncommon. Does it mean it's okay for me to have that? I don't know. But it shouldn't be causing me a lot of pain, so the MRI should be showing something different and something that's probably going to require physical therapy, which is going to suck because I hate physical therapy. It's another early morning workout. Gonna get in at about 5 a.m. It is Saturday. I did see somebody coming home from wherever they were out last night. We're doing things a little different. We're going to the gym. Not saying anything. We're just, the only way we can film in this gym is if we go when nobody's there. Because this is not a gym really for people who want to be like influencers or make videos, and people kind of look at you a little weirdly when you start breaking out a camera and tripod. But the only way to really film here without, Jesus, people walk right in the middle of the, that guy had a beer in his hand. I think that was a beer. I don't know. Very nice. 5 minutes, gym will be open soon. I wonder if I could just go in now. They'll probably let me in. Okay, let's see, this is good. All right, here we go. Quad extensions to start things off. I actually did these a few days ago, and what I did was I just did like 100 reps of these, but I did them for like 5-second holds at the top, so I could actually do lightweight and actually get a really good pump out of this. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So hopefully my knees get a little bit better, or more so my right knee, as we go here. I should get my results on Monday and see what's going on with my knee. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but we'll see. I mean, it could be anything. I've had this pain probably since I started running in 2020, but it hasn't really been that bad. Like now, as soon as I stopped working out, it got really, really bad, which is weird. There's no one here. It's like 4 or 5 people. And on Sundays, it's normally even better. I actually don't mind leg days at all. I actually would say I like them, but they're just bad when I have injuries, and I swear I always have injuries. I just can't wait till I have no injuries. Once I have no injuries, the amount of progress I'm gonna make is gonna be insane. Because I don't care, like dieting, like I'll do everything. I'll do everything it takes to get the exact physique that I want. Like I really don't care. Social life, throw it completely away. Just to get jacked, like I don't care. I wanna look insane. I'm gonna have an insane physique at the end of this. But it's gonna take some time, a lot longer than it should. Knee feels all right now. We're still kind of getting warmed up. We'll see how much weight we can bump this up to today. We're still doing the same weight as last week, which is still very, very light. But I want to be careful. I really don't want to re-injure any past injuries. By the way, I do stretch. I just don't show it on camera. You can trust me on that, I do. I really don't want to get any more injuries, so the last thing I would do is not stretch. seeing somebody, I think on Tuesday for tricep tendonitis. Most likely that's whatever is going on with my arms right now. But I used the bicep curl machine, and that's where I felt the pain in my elbows. So we'll see what's going on with that. Went up a little bit, weight feels good. That's a good sign. Very slow, controlled reps. We're gonna do a lot of sets of these because this is the only thing I can do for quads. So, long static holds. If you guys are bored of just throwing around like heavy weight on quad extensions, just try to do pauses with them. Because it's gonna be a lot harder. You're gonna have to drop the weight down, but it's a different kind of pump. Like you feel it a lot earlier. Like I feel a pump after literally doing one set. And I'm barely doing weight right now. All right, set number 3. Yeah, we're gonna go up a little bit. I feel good. We're slowly going up. This is good. This is really good. All right, we'll see how this feels. A little bit of weakness, maybe. I'm just shaking a lot in my right leg. But I don't really feel bad when I'm doing it. Yeah, I might stay with this weight. I'm not gonna push it. I feel good today. It's been a while since I felt semi-decent on a leg day, so. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stay at this weight. I feel good, so. Legs definitely feel sore. They're feeling tired, which is good. Haven't felt this in a while. We're gonna do our best here to try to eliminate the pain by going light and just holding these reps for like five or so seconds. But I think that's the only thing I can do right now for my quads. There's not many other machines that I can use without using my back and hurting it, so to be careful, I'm gonna stay here. I'm not 100% sure what I'll do after this. That's one thing. On leg days, I sometimes switch up the order of what I do. So, sus machines here, hamstring curls are here. It's gonna be one of those two. I'm actually not gonna hit calves today. All right, I think I'll do, that was 3 sets, so at least 3 more. I'm glad I feel good in my knees though. Hopefully it stays this way, but normally by now I've at least felt pain a few times, so progress, slow progress here. I just really hope I don't need some type of surgery on my knee. I know it's like ridiculous. Like for the few people that are watching this, you're probably like, oh my gosh, this kid is losing his mind. He thinks he needs surgery everywhere. But I've had these injuries for way too long. But for me, this knee injury was up and down. Sometimes it got better, sometimes it got worse. Sometimes it just kind of stayed the same. So I did my best with it, but at this point, I don't really know what I can do other than just go light for like as long as possible until it feels better, which might be the case. It might be the thing my doctor tells me. I really hope he does tell me that, because that means there's nothing really serious wrong. I just kind of need to strengthen the tendons. Oh. I'm actually losing feeling in my foot right now. Oh, God. Vision's getting pretty blurry right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. 2 more sets. This feels really good though. Oh, I can't wait to go heavy again. But right now it's good to just get a pump. Like who cares if it's a lot of weight? As long as I'm getting a pump, I'm pretty happy right now, because I haven't felt something like that since I got back to actually lifting weights, which is a few weeks ago, I now have, I think 4 weeks left, a little less than 4 weeks left for my recovery, which is really good. As long as I don't do anything stupid, I should be back in 4 weeks doing basically everything that I want to in the gym. Am I gonna do something stupid in those 4 weeks? Hopefully not. Hopefully I don't do anything stupid. As long as everything goes right, I'll be good to go. We'll be back to bench press, back to lat pull downs. We'll do some pull-ups. What else am I missing? Rows. Haven't really been able to do those. I can only do rows on a machine where my stomach's against it, so I'm not using my core or my back. Honestly, I'm just happy to have at least one machine for my back. It's not the best, but it's something. We gotta make it work. All right, keeping rest to a minimum here. Go right into set 4. I can slowly see the leg veins coming in. They're slowly reappearing. Once we put on more mass, the veins will slowly go away, which is unfortunate, but it's a necessary part of the bulk. All right, 2 more sets. Is it 2 more sets? Is it 1 more set? I don't know anymore, but we're gonna do 2 more. Anytime I'm in between 2 numbers, you just pick the bigger one, because do you wanna sell yourself short, or do you wanna possibly overtrain? I'd rather possibly overtrain. That's just me though. Back feels good too. Always gotta check in on the back. I did get surgery there, but we got so many other injuries, like a tricep tendonitis and this knee pain. Something's still wrong with the foot. Will I ever visit the foot? Maybe, maybe not. If I got rid of all my injuries and I just had this weird foot pain left, I probably wouldn't care. Is the foot really gonna get in my way of training biceps or training chest? I don't think so. So is it a problem? Not really. Will it get in the way of training legs? Maybe a little bit. Is that all right? I'll make an exception. That's the sacrifice we gotta make here. Okay. 1 more set, and then we're done. Okay, that was it. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. There's not a lot of leg days where I get up and I'm like, wow, that was a good one. So kind of surprising there. On to hamstring curls though. We're gonna get the 2 big ones out of the way here. Quad extensions and hamstring curls are the main part of the lift today. So we'll do, I think we did 6 sets for that last one, quad extensions. So we'll try to do 6 sets again for hamstring curls. We're not gonna try, we're gonna do 6 sets. And when I say try, I mean, will I remember if I did 6 sets or not? Because the one thing I can't do when I'm here is count. I get past like 3 and I may think I'm at 5, so. The hardest thing about going to the gym is actually counting your sets. Most difficult part. You can't tell me otherwise. Especially, you got past 8, 9 reps, good luck. I can't figure that out. I'll start really light on this. All right, that's too light. I like to start light, but I still want to feel something. Because then I'm just gonna waste a set. Even when you warm up, you should at least feel your muscles working. It shouldn't feel like a walk in the park, but Fortunately, we can go a little harder with the hamstrings. We're gonna go slow. I could go really fast with these, but I won't get too much out of it unless I hold these reps a little bit, so. There's still like nobody here. By now, there's at least like a few more people that'll walk in, but I'm kind of surprised. It's crazy though, on the weekdays, I'll get here even earlier. Like I'll literally get here like 4:30 in the morning and it's somewhat packed. Like how is that possible? I guess a lot of people that come here have pretty early jobs, but I don't know, I just find it crazy that people are getting here that early, Monday through Friday. Okay. I think one of the most painful experiences is doing RDLs for the first time, like correctly. When you do correct RDLs and you've never done them before, you feel pain that's like no other. There's nothing that hurts more than RDLs the next day. And then the day after that, still terrible, sometimes even worse. I'm gonna have to get another battery for this thing. Already at 51%. I think the battery life on this camera is supposed to be 1 hour 15, which isn't bad for me. I don't need much more than that because all I do is film very limited workouts in a car ride over. I'm not even filming the way home, so I don't need a crazy battery life, but for some events that I'm gonna do at Penn State this year, I might want a second battery just in case. But for now, this is fine. Oh. I ate this morning before leg day and I had pre-workout. My stomach feels fine. As soon as I get home though, and I have to start eating again, it's gonna get tough. I didn't have 2 protein shakes before going to bed. Had a bit of a cheat meal last night, I'll admit it. I ate basically an entire pizza, but it's gonna be all right. Sometimes you gotta have a cheat meal. Don't shoot yourself in the foot because you ate pizza on a Friday night. Things could be a lot worse. Okay. Okay. We're halfway done here. Every time I see a doctor for, I would say my knee, but also sometimes with my back too, they check my legs and they always say, oh my gosh, your hamstrings are so tight, you need to stretch. And I do, like I do stretch my hamstrings. They're just extremely tight and I don't really know why. Set number 4, halfway done with hamstring curls. All right, shout out to anyone who made it to this point in the video. If there's anything that you guys want me to do at Penn State with the bodybuilding and fitness club, I can go and take visits, or this could be something for the spring. But let me know what you guys want me to do because we can do a lot with the club. There's a lot of content we can make. Mic'd up lifts are definitely gonna happen, at least in the winter. Maybe I'll come up earlier and do one, but if there's something specific that you guys would like to see, let me know because I can definitely make it happen as long as it's not like gonna cost a lot of money. 2 more sets left. Sus machine is after this and then we're done. No calves today. They're still really tight and really sore from the last time I lifted, so I'm not gonna push it with them. It's also not my favorite, so if they're still sore, I don't really need to train them just yet. We changed the schedule for how I'm lifting. It's very different. So the last time I was doing a push-pull leg split, but it was just out of order. So I think it was push, legs, pull, or something like that. But now I'm just doing upper and lower. I'll film upper tomorrow, and I'll post that Friday. So pretty low intensity day, which is why I'm talking during most of the sets. But it's something I need to do because my body just needs a lot of recovery right now. And the fact that I'm actually feeling better is a good sign that I'm doing things right. So I'm just gonna continue at this pace until I can finally go a little bit harder. But I definitely don't wanna push anything past my limits. Okay. I definitely need to stretch a lot after this. As soon as I get home, or before I even leave, I'll probably stretch a little bit. We finish the set, we stretch, we get home, we eat as much as possible, drink a bunch of water, and we're in good shape. That's what we do. All right, last one. We're gonna see how the upper lower split goes. But I think I'm gonna do it 3 times per week. So we're gonna do upper lower, upper lower, upper lower, and then rest. Because I can only do one exercise for like each muscle group. For example, like I just did quad extensions. That's the only thing I can do for quads. Hamstring curls, the only thing I can do for hamstrings. So we're just gonna do high volume each day. And that should be able to get me to like 18 sets per muscle group each week if I keep doing like 6 sets like this. Okay. That's it. All right, last exercise, sus machine. This one we can actually go heavy on. Surprisingly, it's the only thing that we could go heavy on today. And with it feeling good, so. All right. First set done. We're gonna move up to 220. That felt easy. Definitely getting a little bit stronger actually. My legs as well, so that's a good sign. After the gym, and I do my usual drive home, eat the same food that I've been eating for the past like 4 months, and then edit this video. I gotta take a film music test today. These gen eds guys, the most random things ever. So second set, we're gonna do 5 sets of these, not 6. We're not doing quad extensions. This is the sus machine. Three more sets. I'm slowly thinking I can max this machine out. I used to max out the sus machine basically every single time I came here, and I would do like 15, 20 reps with it for about 4 sets at the end of my leg day, which is kind of what I'm doing now. But since I got injured, I have to be somewhat careful. So I think I'd be okay even if I did max it out and try to do as many reps as I could. But to be safe, we're just gonna go up by 10 pounds, 10, 15 pounds each time. 235 is a fair number for me right now. Okay, we're gonna stay there. Can't do many more reps than that. Sitting at around like 13 reps per set with that weight, so we're in a good spot. We're gonna leave it like that for the last 2. how long after you guys eat do you come to the gym? Personally, because I'm on a bulk, I have to keep eating all throughout the day. So I really only wait like 30 minutes after having like a quick snack before I get here. Not just because I'm coming in the morning, but anytime I used to come, I'd always eat like right before I'd get here. It'd be something small. Wouldn't be any big meal or anything. All right, 2 sets left. Oh. All right, we got one more set. I was about to lower the weight, but I think that's probably the worst way to leave the gym. To lower the weight on your last set and then leave knowing that you had to go down 10 pounds. Don't be that guy. It's probably also why I'm injured. Okay, any more and I'll be using my back, so just know if you do an exercise wrong enough, it turns to a back exercise. Anyway, we got a good leg workout in. That was one of the best leg workouts I've had since I got back from surgery. So really happy with that. Upper body video will be posted Friday. That's what I'm filming tomorrow. And you'll get to see me actually get a back workout in with the upper body video. So it's gonna be interesting for you guys to see that because I'm still recovering from back surgery, but I'm gonna hit a back workout anyway because there's one way to do it and I figured it out. So check back in 2 days.